Product around, and it's the coolest thing you've ever seen. Well, I wasn't kidding, because we are talking about the one-of-a-kind Arctica tumblers. We are talking about vacuum insulated technology that allows your hottest of hot coffees to stay super hot and your coldest of cold iced teas to stay as cool as possible. That's right. That's what makes it the hottest and the coolest thing you've ever seen. It is the one-of-a-kind Arctica tumblers, and I know you've seen vacuum insulated tumblers, and they run 2-3 times the price. This is the same technology for a fraction of the cost. Exclusively when you shop here at HSN, your 20 ounce, $25. Your 30 ounce, $29.95. Plus, flex, 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 flex. For back to work, for back to school, for hot coffee in the morning, for a super cold iced tea on the weekend days. This is the way that you get the perfect temperature for hours and hours and hours on end. This is one of the best selling products in a long time here at HSN. I'm super in love with them. I've been raving about them and waiting for a chance to air them. Tim Wilkins is joining us.
We cannot keep these in stock.
Cannot do it.
It is the technology that you're seeing out there with a trendy price tag, but these are not that trendy price tag. What this has is a 10/8 stainless steel double wall. So there's an outside wall and an inside wall, and a vacuum seal deep down inside there that keeps your cold colder for hours and hours. Keeps that ice in your drink so you have that beautiful iced tea, that lemonade, that water if you're trying to drink more water. Or this is your new favorite coffee mug. Although I will tell you this is the secret to it all. There's the 20 ounce and the 30 ounce. If you're a hot beverage drinker like I am, this is your new favorite coffee mug. I take this out of the house, put my scalding hot coffee in my center console and drive into HSN, hour and 25 minutes. Drink, leave some in, get back in my car 2 or 3 hours later for the hour-and-a-half drive home. I've still got hot coffee on the way home. I put this one, this is for your cold drinks. Not that if you're a big hot drinker and you need 30 ounces, do it up. Put your ice in this, and what you're gonna find is hours and hours of ice cold drinks. When I first got mine, I filled it with ice and water, forgot it was in my car. Went out,
in a Florida car.
In a Florida car. 3 o'clock, got up, 9 o'clock the next morning, went out in my car, went, hey, there's still ice in that thing. Check it out. And what I didn't have was condensation like we do with any other cup. These things are amazing.
And they're awesome. And they ship to your door free of charge. They don't have that trendy Y brand price tag on them, but they get the same job accomplished for you. We are talking about tens of hours of still super hot, of still super cold. These guys are so good that my good friend Bill Green, he aired them and he came up to me and he said, don't touch the coffee that's scalding hot in there. Let it cool for a few minutes. He burned himself. That's how hot.
Are you ready?
It was.
Okay. Any other coffee would need one of these little sleeve deals that they give us to be able to touch it. This is cool to the touch. As a matter of fact, my air conditioning is usually blowing on this.
So this is super hot coffee,
This is the coffee. Ready? I'm going to take this off. That's cool to the touch. The smoke signal comes right off of that. And you know what? Let's even get one better. Let's shoot our heat gun down in there. That's 141 degree coffee, and we filled that about an hour and 20 minutes ago. And that's holding temp. And the other beautiful thing that a lot of these cups don't come with, these lids. And this beautiful little lip here that makes it extra sippy, so that opens up. The really expensive one that's named after the abominable snowman, that's 3 times the price, doesn't have this lid.
Hey, and by the way, just as an FYI, because we do have sale prices running and we do have crazy flex going, I have 200 of these super cool deluxe handy holders. If you want to create that mug feel, if you like that, you can attach this guy to your Arctica tumbler. Tim will show you the way it looks. We've got like 200 of these left. They're $15. They're super cool way for you to have that handle.
Check it out,
You
Brett.
don't need it because the temperature doesn't need it.
You don't even need it. It'll go on anything. It'll go on sodas. It'll go on your favorite sports drinks.
So we'll put the item numbers at the bottom of your screen. They're a cool little guy to take with you in the summer months and back to school. It's last call on those, but the tumblers are just so great. You know, for your coldest of cold beverages to be cold morning, noon, and night, your hottest of hot coffees to be as hot as you want them to be all day long, and not have to go back and buy that second cup. Go back and buy that third or fourth cup because you didn't finish it and it got cold. These are absolutely top of the line, wonderful tumblers. They're so good, even Tim Wilkins will stand on.
I will put my 200 pounds on this guy right here. That's what you're getting. You can't do this with your plastic tumbler with your team logo on it that's about $10 more than this. That one doesn't have a lid, and if it does, it's plastic. Even if it's got an extra ring of insulation on the inside, it's not gonna keep things piping hot or cold. If you're filling up your kids, let's put it on this one. If you're gonna get the 30 ounce, you can fill this with ice. This is a 20 ounce sports drink. Take this to the sports. Little Jack can take this to soccer or t-ball here soon enough. With this one over here, a 20 ounce, you wanna put this in here, that's a 24 ounce water actually. Fill that and you have cold, cold water for the duration of the afternoon. You wanna put Lily's hot bottle in there. Keep that hot. Leave the house with hot in there and be able to lock that heat in.
Well, my producer just told me he started his cup of hot tea at 7 o'clock this morning. He's a Brit, so it's all hot tea for him. He just took the last sip. He said it was just as hot as the first, and it is noon. It is 3 minutes till noon. It is 3 minutes till the end of this presentation and our very limited supplies that are available. Don't forget, 4 Flex is only for today, and free shipping makes it super easy to get these home. These are great gifts. They work for everybody. Get, 2 of the cold and get 2 of the hot, because everybody out there has seen the Abominable Snowman brand and they've spent twice the price for one. Today, your 20 ounce coffee, your 30 ounce cold beverage, both at $5 off and on 4 flexible payments. So you could buy one of each with FlexPay for less than the regular price of one. You could stock up to give them as back to school gifts, to send your spouse to work with first thing in the morning with that perfect hot beverage and have it still be hot when he heads home from work. These are phenomenal items to shop for today. We do have a limited supply. We have over 200 ordered and about 300-400 of you calling in, and most are picking up at least one of each size. When they're gone, we'll fight, we'll beg, we'll borrow, we'll steal to get more in stock, but make no mistake, they do the same thing that the double, triple price tag brand does.
Yes, as opposed to just the ones that are stainless steel you'll see in the store that are the same price. They don't have the double wall, they don't have the vacuum seal that's gonna keep those things hot and cold. This is full of ice, about half full. We did this about an hour and 20 minutes ago too when we decked out this beautiful table. Look at this. This is what's melted in the last hour and 20 minutes. And the rest is all awesome ice. Now, again, you get this BPA-free lid. It's got these gaskets on the outside to keep everything really sealed. I love this lid when I'm driving to keep this not only locked down, but this sippy lid is very nice so it's not dripping down the side. You wanna talk about capacity on a 30 ounce? Yes, I'm not suggesting that we load up an entire bottle of wine, but should you, it fits in here. If you're going to an outdoor festival, a concert in the park, or just hanging out with the family, tailgating season's coming up, your favorite sports, if you're gonna be sitting on the sidelines watching the little ones play their sports, watching your favorite outdoor event, the polo, car racing, whatever it is, you can fill this full of ice.
Did you just say polo?
Polo. We have polo in Sarasota.
Your kids doing polo matches these days?
No, my kids don't do polo, but I've been invited out by people fancier than I am.
All right, well, we'll take advantage. Join the over 400 who have ordered already today. $5 off on the small size, $10 off on the large size today. So basically, if you buy both, you saved over $15 plus the extra over $11 in free shipping and handling. So today is the day to stock up, to have them set and ready for you and for everybody in your family. Take the savings, by the way, $15 in savings on both.
All right.
You can get the beverage holder while we have those available for you. While you're stocking up, while you're taking advantage, and while Tim is heat gunning away at what's available to you, I do want to remind you all, as you're stocking up, as you're getting those gifts, as you're doing back to school, cold weather upon us, ready for hot coffee first thing in the morning, I have to remind you about our best buy of the day. You're making more coffee, you're having more time to spend, you're going more places because you're not vacuuming anymore. We're offering the biggest, best deal in America on the iRobot Roomba. Don't miss this, guys, because we've never done a deal like this. It's over a year in the making, and it's only enough stock to get through the day today. If you Google search, you will find nobody's price comes close to ours, which is why we're welcoming tons of new shoppers, and we are running out of iRobots. Spend $2 a day and never schlep out your upright vacuum ever again. Continue to shop with us. Take advantage of our today's special.